Hi, this is my first video and you are watching the raw footage of this video for the YouTube channel. This video has a context, and the context is that in the morning 6 o'clock my phone rang up, and when I attended the call there was a beautiful voice coming from the other end, and this lady had attended some of my lectures somewhere, and finally she got me contact number and called me up. So she was explaining the way she has met failure after failure, and it culminated to a point where the suicide was the only option. You can imagine at the 6 o'clock somebody is just telling you that she is going to suicide because of she is not able to cope up with the failures and all. So we discussed about all these stuff approximately 7 to 10 minutes, and after 10 minutes she said that please in a nutshell, can you speak once again? Can you speak once again what you just said? I said, look ma'am, I'm not from the National School of Drama. I can memorize things and give the dialogue delivery. For those who have not tasted the failure yet, how does it feel like? So I think you can corroborate. Failure something look like this. Yeah. All the things are black. Nobody understands me. My friends do not trust me. My wife is this, my husband is this, the entire creation is against me, my luck is not good. All the time, why me only? Oh my God, there are 7 billion other people to take care. God, please go there, leave me alone. And if you do not know the proper cope-up strategies and your proper response for the failure, ultimately it will lead to a feeling of suicide, because that is the only option left. See, failure has got certain social aspect also, because our society does not give us the right to fail. And here, the objective of this video making is that you should know how to respond when you first encounter the failure. What should be your proper response to the failure? Because going to the motivational workshop will not solve the problem. Because if you are going to the motivational workshop, can I use a prop? Yeah. It's like this. The remote control. If circuit has been fused out, the batteries are exhausted, no matter how hard you press the button, it is not going to change the channel. Result will be same how hard you try. So the ambience is great, and you can discuss so many things with the motivational speaker, and they will tell you work hard, work hard, work hard. Just by working hard is not going to solve the problem. You need to understand, and you need to develop a proper response system to the failure, so that the colors of your life can come back. If you are there with me for 7 to 10 minutes, I will try to fill your life back with the colors like this. Fine. Good. Okay. Now this is the raw footage you are watching. Alright. So it's not professionally managed. So you just try to focus on the context and the idea. So the first response type is coming from that group of people who are passionate about the winning all the time. They do not have any idea, they do not want to think about the failure. Yes, it is great, but failure is as true as the success. So once this type of people, they are kind of people who are there in any situation of their life, they want to win, they want the best of everything. Not possible, man. Not possible. Believe you, it's not possible. And when they encounter the failure for the first time, either they go to the bar to have a couple of drinks, or they go to the suicidal tendencies start cropping up in them. Just consider a situation, right? Just consider a situation. And in this 3 response type, you have to analyze on your own and find out the best response. The first is kind of, can I use a prop if you don't mind? Huh? Okay. Actually my son is not there, so I can use his ball. Okay. Visualize yourself in a stadium. So this first group of people who are passionate about winning all the time, they are there in the stadium, right? Sweating out. The stadium is jam-packed. Cheer girls are ready to move. And this time, this person wants to win all the time. Gentlemen, if your winning is 100% sure, it means your match is fixed. And people, the audience will lose interest in it. You yourself will lose interest in it if you know pretty much sure there is no point in sitting the examination when you know what would be the result. And life is a game. So in the game of life, when he is very passionate about the winning, and he is there in the stadium and match after match, goal after goal, he is just a winner, and a kind of very good feeling comes in. But that is not truth. The complete truth is that sometimes you can also encounter the failures. And this kind of person, if they meet with the failure, there are only two options. Again I tell you, either you go to the bar to assimilate yourself, or go to the top of the hill there to jump from. See, your entire life will become all about the winning. It means you are just looking half of the life, which is not good. It is not true also. The second category of the people are those people who have very casual approach for everything. Very casual approach. Now, same situation, visualize, there is a football match going on, jam-packed the stadium, this gentleman is there, wherever the ball comes in, he has to hit it hard, he does not hit. He says, it is just a game. There is no point, in running behind the ball. There is no point. Ultimately, there is no outcome. The life is meaningless. Better I should become a monk. And he started, on a self-discovery kind of path. Gentlemen, when you were in the green room, you were preparing for this, that was the time you should decide. Now you are in the stadium, and the ball is coming to you, and this is time to hit the ball properly. At that very moment of time, the philosophies are dawning into your head. You are thinking what life is. There is no point in running behind the ball, so I will not run. Gentlemen, you are not only destroying your game, but you are also destroying the game of others, and they will not tolerate it. Nobody will tolerate it. So once you have, in the get-up of the player, you have decided, you are there in the situation, there you have to hit the ball hard. But this casual approach, people, for them the grass is always greener on the other side. They think whatever they are doing, this is not good. They should try something new, try something other things, some new things, so that the interest can be a persistent factor. It's not possible, right? Now coming to a third approach, the creator's way, what I call, and I discussed all that in my book From Leader to Creator. You can find it out. So this third kind of people, they are there in the stadium. Visualize again, jam-packed stadium, cheerleaders are there, everyone is cheering you up. At that very point of time, you are in the game, you are behind the ball, and you are trying to hit it as hard as you can, and ultimately your objective is winning the game. But at the very same time, you know that this game will end someday, and you have to go back to the green room. It's not 100% of your life. No, it's not. But if you are with a casual approach, you will never play the game of life. If you are passionate about winning, you will never live the complete life. Life is a very big phenomenon. Match is a part of it. So life is a very well designed matrix, a very well designed organized game. In this you are the player, and you have to be there in the stadium, and you have to perform your role. If you are in the cricket, you are a wicket keeper or a bowler or a batsman, whatever is your role, you have to perform that well, choose well, and then enter into the field. But once you enter in the field, there is no looking back. That time, no dispassion. You should become a ruthless player. That's it. But back of the mind, you should be remembering that this is not the end of life. You should go back to the green room and enjoy. Whether you win, it is a game. Whether you leave, you win, it is a game. You lose, it is a game. It is still a game. Fine. So Out of these three responses, just in a nutshell, the first one is the passionate about winning. So they have the two final tendencies. So they will someday meet the failure. Once they fail, there are only two options left. The second category of the people is that who are, in a casual approach. They don't do anything enthusiastically in their life. And the third thing is, whatever they do, they will do it enthusiastically, passionately, but back of the mind they know this is just a game. This is just a game. And they have seen no game becomes a game if you are not involved. So your involvement in the game is necessary. You should become the game, but at the same time you should be knowing it that it is a game and you have to go back to the green room. What is a green room? How people go there? How to create certain response for it? We'll discuss in some other videos. But right now, just focus on these three kind of response. Thank you for watching this video. This is a raw footage video, you know that. So next time I will try to make it more professionally if it is required. And my name is Pradeep Mishra, and I am an author, speaker, and coach. You can reach me at leader2creator@gmail.com. You can visit my blog, that is leader2creator.blogspot.in. Thank you. Live well. Bye.